show, and we're just looking at the magazine or brochure you get with it. Davy and Charlie. Right, we're on the Bassett on Young Sports stand here, along with C&G Marksman Academy, and got Greg Willing here. Hi Greg, nice to meet you.
Folks.
Spoke to you for quite a while on the internet, but this is the first time I met you.
And there's Shay.
We've got Shay from C&G Marksmanship Academy, yeah. And then we've got Phil here, and
I'm Ben, I'm one of Shay's instructors.
One of Shay's instructors. And here we've got Davy, and he's got the cricket here. Is this after you've worked on one, is it? So Davy's just dry firing it. Just listen to how quiet this is. That is it.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
How many shots, Phil, did you get out of that one?
250, 300 shots, depending on which setup you have.
250 or 300. Yeah, that's nice.
Quiet, then, David.
Yeah,
And you can see just over here, come to Greg. He's supporting the new emergency contact info. If you could tell us a little bit about it, Greg. And
basically, what it was, I writing over for the Countryman's Diary, and one of our readers sent me a letter about whilst out rabbit and fox shooting early morning, he suffered a heart attack, walked nearly a mile back to his car, secured his dog, secured his rifle, passed out, waiting for the ambulance service who were on their way. They turned up, realised they had all this extra stuff to deal with, so then had to call the police out to secure it all. So that wasted even more valuable time. He regained consciousness just enough to stop them giving him an adrenaline shot, which they normally do during a heart attack because he's allergic to it. So we got thinking and came up with these ice cards, which is in case of emergency. Internationally recognised symbol. Orange colour so it sticks out in the field, but we have all of your details, and you can put down whether you've got FAC, shotgun, your local police force, allergies, medications, a whole lot, and they're completely non-profit, and they go for £3, and they're on gunice.co.uk. We're on Facebook and on the Countryman's Diary.
so if anyone's out shooting at night or
Daytime,
alone,
night time, even just go into your local range, you've got them, anything can happen. And you're all covered, all the emergency services know about them, and we've got the full backing of the police, fire brigade, all the other emergency services, ambulance, crews, everybody.
that's brilliant. Well, we'll definitely support that, and me and Davey will have some of them, and you'll see them on the channel in the future.
Alright, cheers boys.
We are at the Gammo and BSA stands. You can see a lot of their new rifles from BSA. And there's two rifles, what we're going to be testing and reviewing in the next couple of weeks. At the top you've got the Gammo CFX Royale, and below it, just there, you've got the Gammo 440 Hunter. As requested by subscribers on Vermin Hunters TV and also on the Vermin Hunters TV Facebook, to see some budget rifles being used. So these are the two we've had supplied by Sandwell Field Sports, and these are the ones we're going to be reviewing. Right, we're at the Impact Guns stand now, and this is the GSX 600. Davy's about to shoot.
There is a safety on this.
And it probably looks about 25 metre range, so about 27 yard range. This is a rifle I quite fancy myself as being my next PCP. I just like the look of the rifle. I'm going to obviously, after Davey, have a shoot and see how it actually fires for myself.
I've been getting different reports. I've been told pretty much got on at the back.
Which one are you aiming for, Davey?
We're just going to the back, the plate at the back.
Alright, see where zero is first. Okay, so it's obviously just setting the ocular lens for his eye. I think he's going to go for the far one on the left. Yeah, whenever you're ready. Got it. Good shot.
Just shooting off. It's just shooting to the left a tad.
Right, me and Davy are here at the Rowing Engineering stand, and we've got Derek here, and he's going to talk to us about a new invention, what Davy's looking at the minute. So,
Those are new particular side wheel. We normally mark the side wheel with range markers.
Yeah.
We're doing that with a digital gadget to pick up the side wheel movement.
Yeah, that's
Of course, you haven't then got to estimate between the range markers.
Oh, right.
It's a lot more precise. It takes that estimation.
So basically, when you have an elevated shot, it'll take out the slant range to the target.
That's right, yeah. As you can see from this example, I'm focused on around about 30 yards horizontally.
Yeah.
And when you take the elevated shot, it shows the effective slant
Yeah, it's
range.
taking out slant range, so it's giving you a more precise range at an elevated or depressed shot.
That's right. But
There you go.
you've got to program in your particular settings, because obviously it's going to change for different rifles, different scope combinations. So you've got to tune that for your particular setup. The other thing we've got built into here is temperature compensation.
All right, yeah, that's
So
good.
for temperature shift, where you calibrate your wheel at one temperature, you can now actually do the calibration at two temperatures, and the unit will actually interpolate the temperature shift between those two calibrating points.
So when's this being released, Derek?
Well, the hardware and the actual unit itself that's the sort of production version. We've got a little bit more software to finish off. More field trials, so we want to find out from the actual shooters if that works and operates and is usable in the field or on the lanes. Make one or two adjustments to the software as necessary, and then we're into final reliability testing. So we think about 4 to 6 months before we're actually ready to
And has
market.
that been sanctioned to use at field target shooting then, is it?
That's right, yeah, we've demonstrated this to the FTA, and they're saying that's within the rules.
Yeah, that's great. I think that'll make a big difference, especially for elevated shots.
The rifle's level or not?
Yeah, so also we've got built in the cant indicator, so we've got a little simulated spirit bubble,
That's it, yeah.
and then a LED repeater which allows you to see out the corner of your vision when you're taking a shot. And that LED sensitivity is actually programmable, so you can set it to as fine as plus or minus a degree, or as we've got it set up here at the moment, it's set up at 4 degrees between the orange and the green setting. And then if you go right over, you've got red.
Yeah.
And if you've got it in your case, it goes off.
It goes off.
Yeah, that's really
That's
good.
really good, yeah.
Right, I'm filming. What we've got here is we're just demonstrating a Bluetooth version, so they've got the tablet there, and it's paired up. What are you actually calling this? What's the name of it's going to be?
It's the digital side wheel.
Side wheel. Digital side wheel.
Digital side wheel, yeah.
I'm looking at doing a Hunter version as well, which will instead of showing the range, it will show you a simulated reticule in the display.
That'd be brilliant.
Just for demonstration purposes on the stand today, we're just giving an example of what Bluetooth is. So if I can get the thing steady, we've got the cant indicator LED repeated on the screen, the angle, and that little bar is showing the elevation.
Yeah.
And in this screen, if I can press the menu button, let's go back to shoot menu. There we go. So this is the steady shot. So it's showing the movement of the rifle, and the average size of the movement of the scatter group. So
it's showing breathing movement as well, isn't it? And diaphragm.
That's right, yeah. So for practicing standing shots,
Bloody hell, yeah.
and it records all this, so you can download it to your PC at later dates. So if you actually do some practice shooting, it'll indicate whereabouts you actually release the shot within that scatter group.
So that'd be also really good idea if you want to practice your shooting and then improve your shooting and scrutinise how you shoot to where your errors are, and then work on them. Yeah, that's brilliant.
So it's a great tool for the actual shooting itself, but also for improving your technique at a later date. So you can analyse all that shot information on your PC or your tablet.
Yeah, that's really, really good. I'm impressed. And it's bringing shooting in, into the digital age, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Well done. Sorry, 23:42.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
What's that in millimetres?
9.5.
9.5 millimetres. Uh-oh, break in the event of war. He's got his bins on. And I must say, he's got some magic paste he's just put on that he bought for £5, but stops them steaming up apparently. Is that what it is?
I've got a bell.
Good group, John.
First one down the middle. Sorry? Yeah, bells. Yeah. Farm alloy cup now. We'd have to make
Yeah, good job. All them old school.
Yeah, that was a bell.
Well done.
That was definitely a bell.
Ooh, that was close.
I like that one. How many foot-pounds is that?
Everybody shot in the 20. These ones are usually about 4 knots.
Oh, that was a ring, wasn't it? Yeah. Definitely.
Seen the feathers come down.
Come on! Bring it on! Oh, close.
Oh, that was a ring, wasn't it?
But notice you were a lot quieter when he was beating you all the time.
Exactly. Oh, it must be me then.
I rushed that shot.
1 second. So we're at the Night Sight stand and we've got Davy here from Night Sight. And he's got one of his new units here, which is the Viper. Yeah?
It is, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about it, and especially what's this bit here?
Well, Viper is our introductory range now. It is mainly for airgun guys, to maybe a rimfire as well. So it's about 100 yards. It's got everything on it now, so basically the little battery is attached to the scope tube. This battery will last about 8 hours on this product. We've got now a no-click IR increase, decrease, so it goes from 0 to 100%, and whatever stage you want to leave it, you can. We've also got a silent push button which turns the unit on. That is a military spec push button, and it's really easy to use. It's very lightweight because it's a single LED now. It's much lighter than the other unit. It's perfect for airgunning. I've been out ratting with it. It's a great bit of kit.
And camera differences in this camera to the other modules?
It's a new hybrid camera. The camera, if you look at the picture of the day, it's got a bit of a pastel colour because it's tweaked. The IR cut is not, and it's been tweaked to the maximum for night vision use. So it's a great bit of kit.
The picture it gives off, and this one you can also record.
Yeah, they've all got the AV output as usual.
Right, so you can use a PB1000.
The battery's a nice little feature. This battery lasts, it would last about 2 hours on an NS200. If you had an NS200 say on the second light setting, then it would probably last about 4.5. So we will be selling this as an auxiliary battery for anybody who wants a little lightweight battery as a backup. And some guys are already thinking, well, I'll have it in my top pocket as a spare.
Right, Dave's just given us one of the new batteries here, what we're going to be using with the NS200. Now ideally they do come with a Viper, but you can probably get about 2 hours out of this with an NS200. But a salient point what they've just brought up is the charger what you get with the new battery is different from the charger from the NS200 and the NS50. So you need to use this charger with this battery. If you try using an NS200 or an NS50 charger with this battery, it tries to ram the power in too quick, and when it gets to 75% it can't cope. So over time you start losing the charges in the battery. So please, if anyone buys one of these, and you will be selling them at a later date, not yet, make sure you use the right plug for the actual charger.
Yeah, that's true. If you use the wrong one, you don't want to do that. It'll spoil this little battery and it'll overcook it. But they will be sold separately, and when you buy them, you will get them both together in the kit that you buy. But when it comes with the Viper, you get everything with the Viper as standard. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, it's lovely, Charlie.
This is Charlie. He quite likes the ladies' jacket. That looked good on you, mate. Well, that's us at the end of the day now. We're just about to set off home with Davy. So, what do you think it's been like for you guys?
Very good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, loads of
John?
fun. Loads of fun. Bought a hell of a load of stuff that I probably don't need.
Seen a few faces we haven't seen for a while from the Hunting Live Forum.
Yeah, there's a bunch of lads on there. It was good to see. A bunch of lads. It was good to meet up
one
with.
of these up.
Yep.
And also, from now on, this day forward, call me Three Bells Dave.
Three Bells Dave.
3 Bells Thomas.
3 balls, Dave.
Old man's half hour.
Again.
Just can't take it, can he? These young lads.
That's your modern military training for you right there.
Other one's gone. Proper.